Are you someone who has been feeling left out because of the absence of in person human interaction in this virtual world? Or are you someone who has joined the corporate world virtually and want to know the tips to build virtual work relationships? If your answer to any of these questions is a yes, then please listen to this video to get the best tips which will help you build relationships in the virtual setup. Hello everyone. Welcome to our channel Rise and Shine, where you get all answers to transform your life for the better. Please subscribe to our channel by clicking subscribe button below and press the bell icon to get the recent updates from our channel. See, we all have been so accustomed to the culture of in-person human interactions that this new virtual world of working from home is actually becoming a hindrance for us. We are just not able to network and build healthy relationships at work since everything from formal meetings, the breakout chit chats, and even the informal coffee breaks, everything now occurs either by phone, emails, video calls, or online chatting. Honestly, working remotely has made it very difficult for us to build genuine and meaningful networks at work. When we used to be in office, we could also read the non-verbal cues while communicating with others, but now that is also missing. So here we are today to share with you the top 5 tips to successfully build healthy relationships at work. The first one is turn the video on. This is a very basic thing to do in a virtual environment to give a human touch to our calls. So please keep the video on while taking work calls. This way, you bring your entire self to the call, meaning that it is almost like sitting across the table and talking to each other. In case if we keep our videos off, the other person tends to lose interest as it feels monotonous to keep looking at the blank screen and talking. Alternately, when the video is switched on, looking at the changing facial expressions while talking, there is an instant connection that is established and it is much easier to build on the relationship further. The next is allow small talk to break the ice. See, when we used to go to office, breaking the ice was quite easy as we used to get time to connect informally in our coffee breaks or during the lunchtime or just walking by each other's desk. But now in this virtual world, there is no time to do these small talks. We all are missing those informal interactions, and unfortunately, there is no designated time for these in this virtual world. So, whenever you join a virtual call next time at work, try to spend the first few minutes breaking the ice and just talking about any casual things just to start the conversation on a lighter note. Next is use non-verbal cues to validate. Now, what do we mean by this? See, when we are talking to someone, we are not only communicating with our words, but also with our gestures, eye contact, and the overall body language. In fact, the non-verbal cues are much more impactful than just the words we use to communicate. When on a video call, don't just sit still as the other person might feel that your internet just got stuck. Maybe we can try to nod when we agree with what the other person is saying, just so that they know that we are being attentive, even if we are not saying anything. Also, for the work video calls, it is always preferred to sit in an alert body posture and to express our validation to the points being discussed, at least through our facial expressions, if we are not talking at that time. The fourth tip is avoid unconscious bias. We should avoid any type of unconscious bias that can include any social stereotypes about certain groups of people that we may have formed outside our own conscious awareness. The thing is that since these biases are unconscious, it is very difficult to avoid them. When you're in a virtual meeting, try to be aware of how you're treating the person as it relates to their identity. In case judgmental thoughts come to your mind, try to break them and make a conscious effort to treat the other person without any bias. Unknowingly, there are certain biases that we have grown up with. We need to make efforts to use inclusive language and get to know them as who they are and not what they look like. So, the last and the most important tip is speak up and be your authentic self. See, in a virtual meeting, it is very easy to fall silent and lose visibility. Thus, it becomes all the more important to speak up, share your opinion, and offer the valuable feedback you have. Doing this not only helps you build meaningful relationships, but at the same time, other people start considering you as a go to person when you have thoughtful ideas and opinions to share. Also, please bring your authentic self to work. This helps to build trust with your colleagues. At the same time, we need to assume that other people are also bringing their best selves to work. In doing so, you will feel empowered to speak up more and challenge conversations. Another important thing is to continue being yourself even in this virtual environment and also behave just like you would had you been in the office. To simply put, we all are drawn to familiar feelings for comfort and display trust in familiar experiences. We just need to do the same in our virtual interactions too to build our work relationships. It actually feels good to smile and even more so to laugh. Smiling encourages positive interactions. So try to make your virtual interactions positive and pleasant by smiling, being your radiant self, and in return, you will get a smile and earned trust. Hope this video was helpful to you. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to our channel, Rise and Shine. You can also leave your questions, comments, or any topics you would like to hear from us in the comment section below, and we will be happy to address them in our upcoming videos. Till then, stay good, stay safe.